my bookshelves have multiplied. Hi guys, it's Katie, and today I am here to share with you guys my May wrap-up and my June TBR. So this month I did get quite a bit of reading done. So the first book that I read this month was Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This book was a lot different than I thought it was. I thought it was about I thought it was about a girl who's obsessed with a celebrity and then they met and fell in love or whatever. But it turns out she's just obsessed with a book character. She went to college, experiencing her first in college and things like that. And this is a really good book to read. I really wish I would have read it before I went to college, just because, I don't know, it had that vibe of first going to college and stuff like that. But this was a really cute book and I really enjoyed it. The next book that I read in the month of May was Splintered by A.G. Howard. This book is just kind of a retelling of Alice in Wonderland. It's about her great-great-great-granddaughter or something like that. And she's cursed and she has to figure out what's wrong with her. And this book honestly was really hard for me to get into. I don't know, I just felt like it was really slow-paced. And I don't know. It was okay, but it didn't keep me hooked, and I don't know if I want to read the second one, but we'll see. But I liked it because it has purple font. That was fun. It just, I don't know, it didn't really grip me. It might not have been the right time or something. And the next book that I read in the month of May was To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. I really enjoyed this book. It was really cute. It was really fast for me to get through. And, yeah, I just thought it was a really cute story. It was really interesting. And, yeah. And then the last book that I read in the month of May was D and Angel. This is actually a manga. I was watching the anime with my friend, and I decided I would pick up the book. And, I don't know, it was a really quick read. Just some comics. But yeah, I liked it and I want to get more into these. Right now I am currently reading Insurgent by Veronica Roth. I'm about halfway through this book, so I should be finishing this up pretty soon. It's really good. The first Divergent book I felt like was very slow paced and it took a while to draw me in, but this book drew me in as soon as I started reading it. It's really fast paced and I like the story in this one better. I read about 4.5 books in the month of May, which is pretty good for me, I guess. I mean, the manga probably doesn't really count as a book, but I'm pretty happy that I've read this many books in the month of May because I've only been reading 2 or 3 books each month, and that's kind of eh. But yeah, I think I did pretty good this month. So now I'm going to move on to the books that I plan on reading in June. After I finish Insurgent, I plan on reading Allegiant and finishing off this series. I've really been wanting to finish off this series since I started Divergent. It's been a while for me to get around to it, but I know for a fact that once I finish Insurgent, I'm definitely going to be reading this. After I read Allegiant, I want to take a break from hefty books, and I figured I would read The Spectacular Now by Tim Tharp. Yeah, this is just a really short book, and I want to watch the movie, so I want to read this book before I see the movie. And it's just a cute, light, summer-y read. And after that, I want to start reading Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi. I've been wanting to read this series for so long, and I finally got Unite Me, so now I can just power through this series. So, yes, I want to read this book. And now, those are the 3 books I plan on reading in June. But for my 4th book, I'm going to take a little pull out of my TBR jar. So, we'll just see which book this picks for me to read. So, the card that I pulled out of my TBR jar is Harry Potter Book 2. I haven't read Book 1, so we're going to read Book 1. My TBR jar pick for this month is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I've never read this series. I'm a bad person, so we're going to read this series thanks to my TBR jar. So yeah, we're going to read this in the month of June. Yeah. And hopefully power through the rest of this series. Okay, you guys, so that's been all for my May wrap-up and my June TBR, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe down below if you have not already. Make some comments for what videos you guys would like to see next, and I'll be sure to see you guys next week. Bye!